Alright, World Strength Games is 3 weeks from today, although there's been a change of plans. Starting a new block this week, today's got some log work along with a few brand new accessories, so I thought I'd take you through that while I explain a little bit about what's going on. With warm-ups done, the first thing I'm going to do is a superset, 2 rounds of max reps in 60 seconds per movement. Coach has the first movement listed as West Side dumbbell cleans. I, being a man of culture, know them as Balboas. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the training montage of Rocky 2. The second one is a true OG movement. The exercise I'm sure many of us lost our pump virginity to. I speak, of course, about the barbell curl.
Like the first time.
Yeah, I actually tore this bicep more than just a few years ago now, and since then barbell curls haven't been something I go back to very often. That was the Foo Bar made by Mike Bartos. It's basically a glorified piece of pipe that Coach was very specific that he wanted me to use. He also specified that I go thumbless, not sure why. Next thing's going to be log strict press out of the rack. 10 sets of 5 with a 3-second hold at the top. Coach also wants the log to start about 6 inches off my chest, which I'm pretty certain that the reason for is whenever I failed a log in the past, if you watch the video, it'll shoot really fast off my chest and then hit a wall about halfway up. So this is to help work on that sticking point. It is a bit of a strange starting point. The goal is between RP 6 and 8. Not sure how heavy that's going to be, but I'm just going to be adding weight every other set. So, elephant in the room, I will not be doing World Strength Games this year. The reason being the hip injury I sustained at Miami's Baddest 2 weeks ago. At this point, it's improved enough that I can go about my day pretty much pain-free, but every now and then I'll get a reminder that something's still not right in there. Zach did some evaluations on me last weekend, and we're pretty sure the issue is a little bit of dislocation of my SI joint. I've got an appointment with a chiropractor on Tuesday, but I've been completely off any kind of lower body training altogether until my hip feels right again. And right now would probably be the most crucial point in training for World Strength Games. So I didn't feel it made any sense to go through with it if I couldn't put my best foot forward. I messaged Russ Anderson, who's in charge of World Strength Games, and he agreed with me that it was the right call to make, and he also assured me that my invite can be carried over to next year. So at this point, the plan is to do World Strength Games in 2027. Now that's the bad news out of the way. So through Florida's Strongest Man back in January, I qualified for Strongman Corp Nationals, which is going to be in Texas at the end of August, so about 17 weeks out now, I think. The events actually just got released not long ago, and there's a few in there I'm excited about, so that'll be the next comp in my sights. And there's also a little bit more. Next thing is going to be some dips, which is written in the program as 5 sets of max reps with a blank second eccentric. I'm just going to assume there's supposed to be a 2 there, and if coach calls me out on it, I'll be sending him a screenshot. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this, but it does say if I don't get at least 8 reps on the first set, I'm supposed to add a band. The last thing for tonight is another superset. The first movement's something I've never even heard of before, called the torch press. But just from watching the video, I feel like it might be to help with circus dumbbell. Wink, wink. The second one's some good old-fashioned external rotations for shoulder health. Three sets of that, and that's it for me. Now, as for that a little bit more thing I was alluding to earlier, I found out just over the weekend during World's Strongest Man from Big Law's live results stream that this year OSG for the first time is going to be hosting the World's Strongest Man under 120. As I'm sure you can imagine, I've been hoping for this for quite a while. And what's more, OSG is going to be in Ocala this year. Still haven't seen any regional qualifiers announced, so not sure if I'm going to be doing one of them or the online qualifier. I mean, it's going to be another huge step up from anything I've ever even tried to do before. But with OSG being just an hour's drive away from me this year, how could I not try to qualify? Things are looking up for the 120 class, and I'll catch you in the next one.